Hello, welcome to the stream. I am Tiger Chimera, and tonight we're going to start something that I've had on my mind for a while, but didn't get around to because for a while I've been scared of like the potential copyright issues. It's movie night, and it's movie with air quotes, so I might have wanted to say it more funny, but oh well, movie night, where I play movie-based video games. And I decided to end up doing this anyway, despite worrying about copyright strikes and whatever the copyright lawyers raining whatever down. And I'm like, yeah, if they destroy my channel and stuff, they destroy my channel. It's a small thing. Who cares? I might as well have fun, you know? I might as well play the games that I want to play, so who cares if these have views or whatever, if I have to edit the VODs. I'm gonna play something. So today I'm gonna do Monsters Inc. Scare Island, and I'm going to double check, but oh, there's just General Monsters Inc., I guess. I've checked earlier, but I did not see Scare Island. I've seen Scream Team, Scream Arena, Pinball okay. Scream Team Training, Monsters Inc. Rec Room Arcade Bowling for Screams, 8-Ball Chaos. There's a lot of other games listed here, but not regular. I guess just regular Monsters Inc. will probably be better as a category than the other one that I had, so I'm going to switch to that. I'm going to put on the intermission screen for like a minute or two while I load up the PlayStation 2. And, we'll get the game started. I love that trailer, teaser, whatever. Alright, let's... Okay, new game. Load game. Well, they only have Monsters Inc. They don't have Scare Island on the title thing here. Interesting. I wonder if that was added later because of, like, other things. Games that came out. Let's check the options. Okay, basic volume and vibration. There's no caption options. Exclusive extras. That's fun. Theatrical trailer. Okay, that's probably what we just watched. Concept art. Credits. Tour of Pixar. I remember there being a tour of Pixar in the bonuses, in the bonus disc for Monsters Inc. I'm curious if it's the same one. Interviews. Disneyland Resort Paris. Just a second, I gotta... Alright, sorry about that. Let's go into the game. Oh, that's some jittery camera work.
That's it, buddy. The big time. If we get through this, you and I could be the best screen-producing team Monstropolis has ever seen. I can't believe we were handpicked by Waternoose himself to train at the Monsters Incorporated private facility.
I can't do this. I'm too nervous. And you building up the situation like this is not helping.
Relax, Mikey. Remember what happened on our first day of college.
Please, don't remind me.
Yeah, okay, but I don't want to deal with another mess like that. It took them a whole semester to rebuild the dorm.
Didn't I say not to remind me? Okay, you're right. It's no big deal. It's only one of the most respected companies in all of Monstropolis. No problem. It's not like we're on the verge of a scream shortage or anything. We'll be fine. Oh,
Well, I don't remember seeing.
Oh no, we're not on the list. We are not on the list, Sully. How can this be? We filled out all the paperwork. Granted, it was extremely confusing, but come on. Oh boy, what am I gonna tell my mother? She'll be absolutely devastated.
Oh, here we go. Sullivan, James P. and Mike Wazowski. You two have been enlisted in this training course because of your potential to become a top scare producing team. While you are here, the two of you will work together to complete a total of 15 trials. That's right, 15 trials. If you can complete them all successfully, you will earn yourself a spot on the scare floor. Okay? Good. Please proceed through the elevator directly behind the help desk. Any questions, come see me. Welcome.
Her mouth was moving, but it was so small it was easy to kind of miss. Oh, Mike's eye kind of moves real fun. There's like some sort of like squash and stretch thing with his eye that's just kind of weird when he's animating and moving. I think I wonder if I'll be able to play both of them over the course of this, but I gotta play Mike first, right? Orientation. Also, this is like famously like I wonder how early into development of the movie they made this, because like Mike doesn't really do the scaring at all, even in the first movie. I'm not touching the thing at all. That was just an automatic idle. The idle animations are extremely fast. Oh my goodness. I'm just wondering, like, okay, does it loop specifically through everything? Oh, this is good music, too. Okay, it looks like it's kind of randomized.
Welcome to the Monster Orientation. Here you will learn all you need to know to become a top scarer at Monsters Incorporated. We will begin with the basics. Jumping. In front of you are 3 obstacles. Jump over them using the X button, and proceed through the door at the end of the hall. Good luck, you'll need it.
So I need to manually scroll through the text box, but the talking is just kind of automatic through all of them. The animation on this is kind of horror. Why would you make his mouth do that when he's just doing a regular jump? Always watching, always watching Wazowski. Ooh, got a somersault button. Can I hold that? Yeah. Okay, so I want. It feels like the Sully and Mike have got to have like different move sets.
Now for the double jump and ledge grab. In front of you is a platform that is too high to reach using the normal jump. To get on top of it, press the X button to jump. Then while in midair, press the X button again to perform a double jump. Think you can handle that? This next ledge is too high, even for the double jump. Perform the double jump to grab the ledge and pull yourself up.
It feels... I'm sure there's a programming thing for it, reason for it, but... Like, the music pausing, I guess it's to hear her, that's probably good. But it's just so weird to have, like, the music cut out entirely and then just go back to this goofy music, you know?
Now for attacking. Not that we encourage that at Monsters, Inc. Pressing the square button will allow you to engage the toys, as well as destroy objects such as crates. Try pressing the square button while moving or standing still. Break all of the crates, then enter the next room.
Was that a... Standing still is like a regular spin. You do a somersault if you're moving, but standing still, you just do a Crash Bandicoot spin with Mike Wazowski, and it's so cursed. Okay, it's a limited time roll, but that is kind of... That feels fun. Is there no, like, punishment for just spamming it? I mean, like, clearly I do the release and rehold whenever I need to and not, like, just jamming on it.
You're doing so well. To help you through training, we have provided some items for you to collect. This is a bag o' calories. If you have taken damage from an enemy, the bag o' calories will fill your health meter by 1 point. Just walk into it to pick it up.
That feels like a brand that might have been in the Monsters Inc. universe, but it feels like one of the more boring options of things that they could have gone with for a food placement thing out of all the things.
This is an extra try token. Picking it up will give you another try. Walk into it to pick it up, then proceed through the door at the end of the corridor.
I like that it's tries and not lives, because it is just like a... This game is kind of like some sort of training course thing, or series of training courses. So it makes sense that you're not, like, dying here.
Each monster has a unique pounce. To perform it, press the X button to jump, then while in midair, press the square button. This move is useful for eliminating pesky toys, but it's also good for breaking steel-reinforced crates. Break all 5 crates to proceed to the next part of the orientation.
Mike's a bouncy ball when he does it, which is interesting. And it doesn't all... Am I like moving... Am I moving off of it, or is it like legitimately... Yeah, that's not a ladder, but it looks like a ladder.
This is Primordial Ooze. It is a very important part of your training. Collecting it will increase the power of your fright meter and make your scares more powerful. As you collect more Primordial Ooze, the level of your fright meter will increase. Collect all 10 cans of Primordial Ooze and proceed to the next room.
Okay. I wasn't expecting Primordial Ooze. It's going very slowly. How many of these are my...
Great, you made it.
I guess it depends on if it like depletes at any point. Like, you might also get a bunch of those, hopefully.
In front of you is a nerve. Our substitute robot for children here on Scare Island, and the most important part of your training. In order to graduate, you will be asked to find and scare nerves throughout the island. To do so, get close to the nerve and press the circle button. Once you're in scare mode, repeatedly press the circle button to charge up your scare. When you hear the siren and see the flashing light on top of the nerve's head turn yellow, quickly press the X button to perform a finishing scare. Give it a try and proceed to the next room.
Okay. Not sure if I like this for the scare mechanic, but oh well. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hopefully it doesn't get too... I was worried about it being too button mashy.
Great, you made it.
Additional button presses will be required on green, yellow, orange, and red nerves. Okay. So harder ones will be longer, require different...
You're doing really well. Collecting primordial ooze is an important part of scaring because it raises the level of your fright meter. As you can see, the fright meter is divided into 5 sections: blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. These colors match the colors of the nerves throughout Scare Island. Now this is important. In order to scare a nerve, you must have the matching color of your fright meter full. Am I clear? That means in order to scare the green nerve, you need to fill the green section of your fright meter. Keep in mind that these red cans of primordial ooze are each worth 5 points. In order to proceed, collect the red cans of primordial ooze to fill the green section of your fright meter to scare the green nerve. Got it?
Okay, so at least there's ones that are worth more and fill you up faster. That's nice. Okay, and I gotta switch.
Great, you made it.
Okay, options. I like the music. But I think the music can be more like this, I think.
Now pay attention, okay? Each course on Scare Island can be completed with bronze, silver, and gold medals. To obtain the bronze medal, you must scare a total of 5 nerves. You've already scared 2 nerves. Now collect the primordial ooze and scare the remaining 3 nerves. After you obtain the bronze medal for the orientation, proceed to the next room. I doubt you'll make it, but good luck.
Okay. So, that's an interesting way to handle this platformer. Yeah, platform. Well, of course, it's got a plain jump. It might be more of a different kind of platformer, but it's still going to be a platformer, but... let's... Is that the orange one? Okay, those are both orange. It doesn't really punish you for pressing the wrong button. Now I'm gonna play both of the monsters if I can, but... like, clearly, I'm going to be playing Mike more. And yeah, it's an interesting way to like separate the different levels of this platformer by having the, you know, the gold collectible things be like, get a certain number of them to get higher ranks. I wonder how if that'll affect how you unlock the levels. But I'll probably be going for gold because these kinds of collectathon platformers have conditioned me to go for 100%. And unless it is completely unreasonable, I will.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
Award you this bronze medal.
Great, you made it.
I think because the non-tutorial voice is being kind of outspoken. I'm gonna put it up one more, I think.
To get the silver medal in each course, you must collect 10 Monsters, Inc. tokens. Collect all 10 tokens in this room to obtain the silver medal, then continue on to the next room.
Oh, so... So getting... So getting the... I would have guessed that it was more... Getting certain number of nerves gets you to the higher ranks, and it's... No, like, apparently you get a different collectible to get to the silver rank. It could have been a different goal all of its own, but no, it's a different goal that completely separate from the other one that gets you a higher rank. A bit weird. It's definitely a choice they made.
Who's the monster?
Fantastic.
Okay.
To obtain the gold medal from each course, you will need to scare the remaining 3 nerves in the area for a total of 8 nerves per course. This can get a little tricky. These 3 nerves are red and require you to have a completely full fright meter. Collect the primordial ooze scattered throughout the room, then scare the remaining 3 nerves to complete the orientation with a gold medal.
Now, okay, this is where it's weird. Why is the first requirement one thing, then the second requirement something completely different with a different collectible goal thing, and then the requirement for gold getting the rest of the first requirement goal thing? Like, what if you just skip the medals and you only do the nerves? Do you get bronze and gold but not silver? Is that how it works? Oh, one of the nerves was hidden in there. Why were you in the box, child? I like that there's occasional scratch marks on the ground and stuff. Makes it feel like a used space. Oh yeah, this requires a good amount of mashing. At least you don't seem to be on a timer. The basketball. Oh, I didn't scare at the end. Okay, that was kind of cool. I wonder if it'll be timed outside of the tutorial. Okay, at least they prepared a good amount of variety of animation so far. I'm gonna be curious when I'm gonna start seeing repeats or how many there are. There's definitely repeats in the charge up ones, but the finisher ones, there's been a good variety.
I'm on fire!
Congratulations, we're all really impressed. You've completed the monster orientation. One last thing. Scattered throughout Scare Island, you will find mailboxes. These contain important pieces of information and tips for you. To get the information out of them, just stand in front of one and press the square button. Good luck.
Alright, so I can activate them intentionally instead of... Oh. Can't find what you're looking for? Press L2 or R2 to move the camera left or right. Press both of them at the same time to look through the eyes of a monster. Okay, oh, so press both of them for first-person view. It goes really fast. And then hold them one at a time for basic like left or right camera scrolling.
Excellent work, gentlemen. Now, in order to hone your skills so that you can become top scare producers, we're going to make things a bit more challenging.
Oh, well, at least we made it this far. Hey!
Your first destination is Urban Field. Not to worry now, just follow that path there, and you'll be fine. Remember, at Monsters Incorporated, we recognize that our strongest assets are you, our employees.
I loved that completely still waterfall behind him. Not even an attempt at an animated texture. We should save game. Okay. Save successful. Access the movie viewer. Okay. Here's how many it's gonna, if it's gonna show the number. Okay, it doesn't show the original one, even though that's in the exclusive extras on the menu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 21. 22? About? Also, notice that it does not include the one where... It doesn't include the one where they were on the island, or where they were coming up to the factory at first. And it doesn't include the one where the boss was just talking to us. Also, why is this on an island? The Monsters Inc. in the movie is in the middle of a city. It's got, well, maybe not the middle of a city, but it's, you know, it's in the, like, factory district of a city. It's not like, yeah, it's kind of, yeah, like if this was a different facility, but they've never acted like this is a different facility than the one in the movie. Or like the main Monsters Incorporated. What's this? Oh, this door for Scare Island? Well, then what's towards the... Well, that's weird. There's just nothing there. I guess that is kind of like a little bit easier for camera work and design and stuff, but okay, I was not able to move my character there. Okay, I want to listen to this first. What? Academy. Here you can retry basic training, save your game, or access the movie viewer. Okay. Can I not? I can save my game everywhere, so can I talk to her to save my game? Or did they, like, plan to have just, like, manual saving at a specific spot and decide to, like, cut that? Or... Oh, I can save here, too. But I can, like... Again, I was holding the move button that entire time. Not the move button. I was holding the control stick the entire time. So Mike was just immediately taking control from me to start his idle animation without letting me be able to move. Okay, it just lets you save anywhere, it looks like. I also don't have any of the medals from the training. I want to see... No swimming. Okay, this is an animated texture. Okay, so it just takes off a health. No, I was trying... because I was moving... Careful not to fall in the water, you'll lose on health. Look after these signs, they'll tell you when the water's too deep. Okay, so there's going to be water that's not too deep then. Oh, like here, this river. Oh, that's actually... Is it moving with me? It kind of looks like it's kind of disrupting around him. That's... I'm imagining this is early PlayStation 2. That's pretty neat. And that's actually pretty cool. Okay, so there's going to be an Egypt level. There's a snow level. They said 15 earlier. Oh.
Are you ready to challenge me?
Okay, so there's... I don't know what that is, but I guess you can challenge them. Now the water's animated for the... Now the waterfall's animated? It wasn't in the cutscene? Odd. Certainly a choice. Go through this gate to enter the urban training field. Oh, there's 4 air... Are these going to be all... Is the 15 including the... Is this like... Are these 4 going to count towards the 15? So these are 4 out of 15? Or is it going to be 15 areas with 4 different spots here? I'm guessing the former, just from what size it might be, but we'll see. Let's start City Park. Let's do Mike again for the first level. And then I'll switch out to Mike. Did I say Mike? We'll do Mike for the first level and we'll do Sully for the second level. That's what I'm going to do. Monstropolis City Park. Look for the playground, hidden park, and secret treehouse. You can't destroy the locomotive by jumping on it because of smoke that comes out of its chimney. I read that, but I don't know if I actually was thinking about anything it was saying. I remember something about... Okay, come on. Okay, yeah, I remembered something that smokes back in the chimney, but like, oh, that locomotive. Okay, so that's a toy that I can't break because of that. You can hit some objects to get hidden collectibles. Oh, that went after me. Okay, so the swings don't seem to swing. Can I get up on the slide anyway? I can. That kind of works. Oh, there's a kid up there. Oh, I probably should have saved that one. Oh! Well, they're on the move. I'm finding a lot of these nerves. Okay, can I destroy this sandcastle? Can I see them from up here? Okay, that one I can't scare until I get full green. And then there's that orange one up there that I'll have to come back for. Now I have full green. There's a nice skyline at least. Just a moment. All right. What's this? I'm annoyed that I can't hit the thing with the moving attack, which is what you default to if you're moving even slightly. You have to be at a dead stop to actually hit the mailboxes. At least with Mike. Sully might not have the rolling thing. Can you use the trampoline to jump higher in these places couldn't before? You need to win 4 bronze medals to access the trampolines. Oh, so the trampolines are unlockable, so I can't even access the entire level until I get more bronze medals. Need to get a good amount of bronze medals. Now, my question is, am I going to have to recollect all this primordial ooze on a revisit? That's going to be something that determines how annoying this game may or may not be. I hope the answer is no. You can probably find out really easily by just re-entering. Ow! I mean, I guess depending on how much you're supposed to collect to get all, you might be able to. Well, that's a nice tree. I think this one was yellow. Was this one? Oh.
Booga, 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 booga. Ow, ooh, ow, ow, ooh, ow. Booga, 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 booga.
Oh. Okay, so that opened up a specific door. Was that here? Yeah, it was. I probably want to destroy these toys before. You know, it's funny that the training is telling us to destroy the toys whenever you're not supposed to touch human objects in the original thing at all. What's this? Switches can open doors, trigger events, and deactivate enemies. To activate a switch, jump on it. Oh, I can't access that until I get the trampoline. Okay, so that's 3, I think. Can I just jump over? I can. Wait. Okay, so there's an invisible wall there. Is there... Okay, I'm gonna have to check. Is there a pathway I just missed? Oh, there... I don't think that's any faster. I think that's just an attack animation. You don't have enough to scare the orange one yet. I wonder if the trampoline's just the easy way up there, and if there's another way up there. Because I can't scare these two without more primordial ooze. That's more, but it's not quite enough. I guess red's probably going to require me to get everything, but... Like, how exact is orange going to be? Did I miss something? Is there an area I'm missing? Because I shouldn't be... I've got 4 out of 8 nerves. I haven't seen any of the medals. I can't... Can't get to the other side of that. This is the first level it showed me to go to. And am I not supposed to be here? Okay, I'm going to see what happens if I leave and come back. Why can't I? I'm gonna save the game. Okay. Okay, can quit the Scare Island. What does that do? I'm gonna re-enter it. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, I'm the monster.
Go with Sully. Like, unless there's something I'm missing, you can't actually complete the first level without getting 5 bronze medals in future levels. What? It kept my meter. It kept my meter, but it repopulated all these things. But unless I was missing something, it didn't give me enough to do it while being here in the first place. Why? I mean, at least it's kind enough to keep it at the level it was before, but why wouldn't you have enough to do the minimum do the bronze medal of nerves in the first playthrough of the very first level you're supposed to do after the tutorial? That seems like bad design. And I'm gonna give Sully a full proper level after this.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll save. It's so weird. Such a weird way to do it. Well, again, like, what was the level why is the level design like this? Why is the level design not designed to let you do it in one playthrough? Okay, are we going back to City Park? And it repopulated everything again. Not that it matters because I'm going to have to wait until I get 4 more bronze medals to do anything. Oh, so that just disappears if I leave the area. So I have to, like, use the menu otherwise. Weird. This game's kind of odd in ways that I wasn't expecting it to be. Also, I'm curious what the challenging Randall thing is going to be about. Are they shipping, like... What are they... is that, like, screen canisters they're shipping out to sea? Let's do City Center.
Hey, I'm the monster.
Let's give Sully this level proper. I wasn't expecting this to be something I couldn't gold medal without backtracking. I wasn't expecting the backtracking aspect of it, honestly. Not for the first level. I'd expect to be able to at least gold medal the first level. Even... like, a lot of games like this, you won't be able to complete the level the first time through, but I expected at least the first level I'd be able to. Why? This is City Center. Visit the sewers, open up the toy store gate, and get to the rooftops for more action. Why is that? Why is the mailbox facing that way? There's so many weird decisions in this. And he also can't hit it while moving. In fact, he seems to have a worse time hitting these. To defeat the remote control trick called jump on top of the control box with the body slam or bounce. Be sure to eliminate any nearby enemies before initiating scare tactics on Nerve. I did kind of imagine you would need to... Oh my god! A paper bag over his head for that scare. Okay, did I run into any of the tokens in the last level? I was hoping it hit all that. Okay, it hit a bunch of them whenever it's on the same level. Okay, what's going on here? I guess that is kind of like a fairly oddly shaped individual, but like I'd kind of hope for like something a little more monstrous, either more legs or more arms or horns at least. Why does the statue not have horns? Welcome Fox, welcome to the stream. Hidden City Cafe. Why is it called Hidden City Cafe? Well, I guess this Pete's Barber Shop. Oh. I guess this... Is this a giant pit? I guess this is like a training ground and not the actual city. So the city doesn't have to make sense. It's a simulation place. Pete's Barber Shop. I probably don't have to care too much about getting every single one of these because they do repopulate on level restarts. Well, they both have a flashlight scare. Is there a secret back here, or is that just for the water to flow in? Okay, so they kind of tried to make this look like it makes sense. Neat. Why is the mailbox... To go up a ladder, jump on, and then select yes. And then select yes? What? Event ladders. Has there been another game that has ladders that is just purely event ladders? I know this is a training city, that's not a real city, but look how close this light pole is to the door and not to the sidewalk edge. You can't get in here. You can't get in there. Why? That part, this story kind of makes me think of a Tokutatsu kind of hero. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right at all. But the head thing is kind of weird enough that it does still kind of fit for the monster world. And then, those look like bottles. This is supposed to be a toy shop, but half of these things look like groceries. Are there two of these, or is that just one that's moving across? It looks like it's just moving across. How much do I need to actually Okay, you don't need to actually... Maybe a little faster than that. But it doesn't seem like I need to, like, be mashing it nearly as fast as I was. Oh, can I break the... Oh, I can't break the thing. I can break that, but not the register. I'm actually getting a lot more things here. This should have been the first level. I mean, besides the theming of this being more a nighttime city and the other one being the city park. But challenge-wise, this is actually a lot easier than the first... Ow! Than the first level on the list. Okay. Okay. Well, I was wondering if there are going to be any of the nerves showing up on here, but I guess not. Ooh, a nice little chair. That seems... Well, it's small for silly, but it's probably the right size for a smaller monster, maybe even a regular sized monster. Looks like a hole. Or the rooftop. Oh, I guess that's Pete. There's a billboard for Pete's. Fat Fast. It works. Well, that's definitely a Monsters, Inc. style advertisement. Make him go boom with Explotoy. Oh, that night, the night cityscape skybox. The front part is a little lazy, but it looks pretty good otherwise. It could stand to have a few more buildings, but yeah, it's all right. It does the job. It's probably not meant to be scrutinized as much as I am right now. Oh, is there another inaccessible area that I need to come back to later for? Jump on the floating platforms to reach the other roof. Okay, nope. Nothing we're pretending why there's floating platforms. What are these symbols? They're not Monsters, Inc. They kind of have an eye on that center thing, but what are they supposed to be symbols of? That's all the funny eyeglasses.
All right. Yeah.
I'll say I think if it kicks me out or makes me leave, I'll take that option or something, because you know, I'm not necessarily going to be doing a full thing of this level until I get the platforms. Okay, so it starts me out from the here again. I wonder how much of the movie we're going to get through this. We're doing a lot of chopping up of a very early scene. So even with 22 movies on that movie list, it does spit me out right back here. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna... Oh, that means does that mean if I get the silver thing, it's going to kick me back? Maybe it won't kick me back if I don't choose save game. I'll see what happens the next time I don't save my game when it does that prompt. It's interesting. It lets you... I really like... I'd really like to get an interview or see something, get a talk with whoever made this game, because you can save in the main building manually with the talking to the lady, and it makes me wonder if that was originally the only place you're meant to save. But then you also get the save prompt whenever you complete a thing. But then you can also just pause and save game whenever, which is a really nice feature, but it feels like all these features kind of like feel like they're separate stages of, okay, let's let them save more often. When scaring, be sure to look at the button on the right side of the screen. It'll be your guide to scaring more difficult nerves. It's also the thing you have to do. Okay, and before I go back, can I just skip to the... You have to get all the bronze medals in Desert Field for... Okay, so... You can't skip ahead. You have to at least get bronze. Not silver or gold. It's not expecting anything more than... Urban Field first. I'm only seeing these... Also, these are not in order. Why did they not order these? You go through the one on the very farthest right, which... Okay, that's fine if you go right to left. But then the further... You go next to the furthest left. Why... If these were more spread out or something, that would be... But, like, they're not. They're kind of right next to each other, and there's not a lot of area to go to somewhere else. Well, they don't show you which medals you have on what levels unless you're hovering over it. Oh, that's bad. Let's do more Sully.
Hey, I'm the monster.
I want to see more Sully scare animations. And we can do the market with Mike. I don't know if I'll always do it half and half, but I want to see more Sully animations. Bosco. I wonder who that... Oh! Oh, that rebuilds itself. That... Oh, only twice. After you obtain a silver medal in any level, a secret red nerve will appear somewhere. Oh, so that's how they stop you from getting gold medals before you get the silver medals. You have to obtain the silver medal in order to get all of the nerves. And for anyone joining in later, nerves are basically what the robots that they're using as training replacements for the children. Oh right, that's a trampoline and I can't use it yet. Oh, I don't have enough primordial ooze yet. There's a toy rat aboard this ship. That's cute. That's nice and thematic. Some doors won't open until you scare 3 more nerves. Okay, that's weird, and I'm guessing they're not marked in it, but it's probably the one next to that. It's saying that. But 3 or more, so it might vary from level to level. Oh, can I not just get up on there? That looks like the parts you should be able to platform. Oh right, I don't have orange yet. Is this? Oh no, this one's green. Oh, I have enough now. Let's scare you. How did I miss this token? Oh, thank you, arrows. He gets really big for that. He does like a swelling thing, like a animal trying to scare off another animal, which I guess is fair considering scaring is the name of the game right now. Circle, square, and an X. Alright, and that part of the level's now open. Let's see if there's any nerves remaining. Yep, there's one up here. I love that they included the twins in a bunk bed scare from the movie. Oh, I can't get that token without having the thing. Oh. So I'll have to platform back over here. Is there a kid up there? I thought I can't get up there. Oh well. I'll deal with that later. Maybe that was just a can. Avoid jets. Steam jets and pistons are dangerous. Avoid touching them at any cost. Oh, I love pistons in games. I love factory level stuff. Like that one factory level from Kirby. That's good. Oh, I don't have enough. But maybe I'll get enough by going through this. Yes. Just go dancing.
Alright! Yeah!
Okay, what if I say no here? No, it sends me back anyway. It just doesn't save my progress. Oh my goodness. It's interesting that they're showing the clip there of the thing when James is already a very established scarer in this game that is supposedly set when they're basically trying out for the company. I wonder if there's going to be there hasn't been any other unlockable things so far. There hasn't been any other platforms that are like, hey, you get this after so many things. It's just like, hey, these trampolines, you can't get them until you get at least 5, which is going to be at least 1 level into the desert land. Okay, market. Hmm. No, I'm trying to do the... This looks like it's kind of like Chinatown coded. Why is it not hit? Can you find your way in the maze-like streets of the marketplace? Look for a sewer entrance and the hidden pagoda. That gave me Where's Waldo energy. Well, there's a bunch of nerves at the beginning that are just running off. And I can't go there yet. I don't know if it's supposed to be or not, but that dragon's kind of making me think of Mushu. A little bit. Smash boxes open to see what's inside. Some boxes will hide enemies. I already ran into that last level. Be sure to break all the crates. That way you won't leave anything important behind that's maybe hidden inside. What, like nerves? Or okay, in this case it's... There has been nerves in some of these. I'm up to 10 lives. How many lives am I gonna get? Okay. Alright, scaring the nerve. To determine the exact location of an item, look at its shadow on the ground. Okay. Oh, I just barely not enough ooze for that. And now I have enough. Oh. Also, it looked like I could do that from kind of midair. Okay. I wonder how easy it is to try to glitch this where we're both standing in the middle of the air. If there's one jumping up and down from a place, I want to try that. There's multiple lives here. I wonder if those were placed in a time where falling into water might have been death and not just losing a health. I like to speculate these things whenever I'm playing, be like I imagine like some decisions were made in different parts of development and maybe not changed. Keep looking for the red cans of primordials, they'll fill your meter faster. Oh, there we go. I fell in.
Ouch!
There's another okay, so some of the tokens are in there. I wonder if it's possible on any level to get all the tokens before you do all the nerves. I guess in theory it might be. If you just don't go after any of the nerves. Though, I imagine most of the tokens, at least in the first level, are locked behind some of the trampolines. I wonder if there's anything in the second world that's gonna be like you have to get this many whatevers.
Booga 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 booga.
And so far we haven't seen anything that would reward us for...
Ouch!
We haven't seen anything that would reward us for getting silver or gold, besides as, you know, completionism. But maybe we'll come across that in a later game. I love the ghost puppet. That's a fun one. That is something Mike would do. Hit the gongs to move the platforms. Find the correct combination to move, and the cages will open. What? Okay. Let's hop up. I know I can do this. Okay, I think I have to be grounded to start a scare, but probably not the nerves.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
I might as well save. It's gonna kick me out anyway. I might as well save. Okay, so we've done all the bronzes in the urban center.
Congratulations, boys. You'll now be able to use the trampolines, so keep an eye out for them.
I thought it said I couldn't use them until I hit
Good luck.
5. Was it supposed to include the training one? Because the menus don't show the training ones counting. This game confuses me a bit. Street race, what? You must collect 75 monsters tokens and finish the race before Randall to win the... Up to go faster, down to go slower. Why? Is this what his normal things are? Why are we doing this? It's kind of a fun track. I gotta say, like, it's a fun concept. This, like, kind of... Oh, oh no. Oh, okay. Why is it not... Okay, that's really particular for some reason. I do like these curved things. I just wish it didn't force us into like a regular platforming thing with the first trampoline I've interacted with. And... also, those arrows are kind of fun. Like, for like, go this way arrows in a game. Those are kind of nicely styled. I wonder how many of these I can miss, and it's okay. It says 75. I don't know if that's like out of 100 or if there's like a ton of these. I'm just gonna skip the trampoline. Because clearly the trampoline is a trap. Okay, we've got 13 of those. I don't know if I lost one for falling into the pit earlier. Okay, so there's definitely enough of these.
Out of my way.
Okay, I don't know how you got up so bad. Is there, like, bad rubber banding in this or something?
Who's the monster?
You won't be so lucky next time.
Yeah, I'll save. There only seems to be the 3 collectibles on the save file, so we're not getting anything for beating Randall.
Sullivan, Wazowski, congratulations. Your satisfactory completion of the urban training grounds has earned you access to the desert training grounds lying just beyond this gate. Good luck. And remember, you can always return to the courses in the urban training ground to improve your completion level.
Oh, I will. Alright, so I kind of wanted to do this earlier, but there was a lot of stuff that kept on happening. I'm going to do a short intermission to rehydrate and stretch my limbs. And I suggest you all do the same for this little intermission. And I'll be back in a few minutes to continue this movie. Alright, the intermission's over. Now let's get back to the movie. Now I don't actually have to go to the next area if I want to start getting the other stuff, but I want to see if there is like a unique thing in the levels here that I'm going to have to get more bronze medals or something for. Sphinx, Desert Oasis, Tomb, and Pyramid. Start with Sphinx. So it looks like the Sphinx is made to resemble Waternoose. Behold the mysterious Sphinx. Can you solve its riddles? Can you find the entrance to the secret tunnel below? To defeat the scorpion, you must jump on it while it is on its back. We've got to knock it over, and then I've got to jump on it. Oh! Oh, come on! That should have knocked it over! Do I have to do a stomp thing? Okay, that's...
Hey!
Oh, it automatically falls on its back. I might I can just repeatedly bounce. Oh! Watch out, some platforms will crumble right under your feet as you walk across them. Okay, don't have enough to scare them yet. There's a bunch of these tokens that are just kind of out in the air where it's like you're most likely gonna just fall off after you collect them. Why can't I jump over there? The spiky lizard is vulnerable only when its spikes are stuck in the ground. Is that when it's rolling, or does it have a stuck animation? Well, I'll just try to avoid it. Surely I can just avoid it, right? Okay, so that's a time thing. Jumping on the big switches in order, they light up to see what happens. Am I missing something? Are the buttons not here? Am I supposed to go somewhere else to find the buttons? Okay, so it's not those. They're strewn all about all that. If I don't have to do that for the bronze, then I'm not going to do that for the bronze. Because I have a feeling I'd have to open it back up later anyway. We'll see. We'll see what the game tries to make me do. Okay. I think that's 3 eyes over there. That's the sun. That's Beetle. The eyes over here. Doesn't look like there's a lot else I can do. Well, that just spit out one of them. Alright, I'll take this nerve. Is a doorway still here? Of course it isn't. I'm gonna see if that persists. A lot of the, like, the main important stuff seems to persist so far, so why wouldn't that? Right? Why wouldn't the, like, especially since it is tied to having dealt with a nerve. Yeah. So this game's just kind of vaguely generous on like how why is there an invisible wall in front of this jump? Yeah, it's pretty generous on like how much. What? Oh, are these steel arrows of speed boosting that I can't get until I get bronze? Jump over. You need 8 bronze medals to access the speed boost. Okay, so yeah, I have to. I can't get. That's another thing now. And it's bronze medals again. What do I get for? Oh, well, I'm gonna go back up to Scare Island. I'm gonna check with Randall, I guess. If it wasn't for being able to challenge him in the overworld, it'd almost feel like that interaction was supposed to be a boss fight. The thing where it forced us to duel him after we beat the urban areas.
Are you ready to challenge me?
Oh no, wait, yeah, these are all the pursuits. We need a race to gain access to a movie clip. Before you can, you have to collect all bronze. Training ground.
Are you ready to challenge me?
Are these just re-challenging the boss segments? For the boss segments where he fights you win a race after you do the regular training? It looks like it, yeah. I'm not going to do this whole thing, but I am going to, like, do at least this downhill segment because it's really fun. Can you skip this potentially? Oh no. There's Death Plane surrounding it, even if it wasn't way too far. Now those metal arrows, I wonder if those are only in the second and third world, because the trampolines are in the first world and forward. I wonder if there's any of those metal arrows in the first world that I'll have to revisit. The area for. Oh well, let's try to get the city park first. Okay, I'll have to go back to that one area whenever I get a full red. But for now, let's go to the trampoline section. That is weirdly like a close requirement thing. Ow. Okay, jump. Okay, that falls there. It's good to know. That's unfortunate. This is pretty far.
Hey!
Hopefully I only have to do this one. Of course it's Randall. You jerk. I like the Monsters, Inc. logo in the middle of this room. That's a nice touch. No, 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 I will... Don't make me go down the slide. There is a... All the tokens are here. I missed one, so I'm gonna have to go back up for multiple reasons.
Booga 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 booga. Booga 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 booga.
Use the elevator to go back and try the slide again. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I don't have to do that long sequence again. Because I missed a kid. Wasn't there a kid up here? I'm going to slide to collect monster tokens. You can't stop while sliding, but you can still jump. Can I do the hold back, hold forward thing from... Or was that the kid from on top?
Who's the monster?
No. Okay, oh, they're on top of the hedge. Okay, and that's the secret one, then... Yep, there's only 2 left, and the other one is in that other area. Okay, so the secret one's gonna kind of be a little bit more of a challenge to actually try and pin down. Oh, the gravity make me fall away from them and cut out of the sequence. Interesting. Kind of a shame I couldn't have been like mid-air or like in the new area and still do it. I'll grab the bag of calories just in case. Okay, it won't let me be separate from them, but we'll let... Okay, no. Yeah, probably... I wonder if it'll let me get them in midair at least. I don't know how hard that'll be to pull off.
I'm on fire!
Get all the nerves in this level. We reward you with a gold medal. Yeah, I'll save now. Okay, so... Do I keep going... I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep trying to clear the World 1 levels.
Hey, I'm the monster.
I mean, might as well, right? Okay, I'm already in full on that. I think I just need to, like, go back to the... Wait. Look at that light. Oh, it's here too. Look at that little, like, monster doll. That's cute. And also the ball. Okay, I have to go through this each time, but I can... Well, I don't even need to land on the boxes, really. I can kind of... Well, except that last one. Now I'm at the top. Okay, there's one of the tokens. How many tokens do I have here? Okay. Okay. Definitely been getting a good amount of repeats now. Well, that's alright. There's a decent variety. The monster design might, for that advertisement, might need a bit of work, but the product itself does feel very proper Monsters, Inc. Water tower. Oh, that feels kind of far. Is there anywhere else that I need to go? Not really. But is this just returning me? I have two more. I know one of them. So am I missing a token from somewhere? I'm missing 2 tokens. Well, there's one up here which needs me to jump from there. But it's on this side where you can jump down to it from up there, potentially. I guess I'll go back down and see if there's... Oh, no. Because I feel like I've gone through this entire area, but I'm not as confident with the city area. Looked like there's only oozes from the... Wait, I missed one of the I missed one of the nerves. Okay, here's a token.
Hey, I'm the monster.
Okay, and oh yeah, that factory room did feel... There were 2 tokens in there, but it still felt a bit empty, so that's where the secret guy is. And if you collected all the last token in the upper area, then you could just come back here. The gold medal. Yeah, I'll save since I got a gold medal. It doesn't feel like there's that much extra stuff happening. I mean, I guess a lot of collectathon platforms are like that, or like... At least it is probably legitimately more than a lot of older collectathon platformers where, like, you have one thing to get in, like, 1 or 2 levels to get the... Or this, like, there's a decent chunk... There, I mean, I think it's partly because these stages are fairly short. They feel fairly short, but, like, half of the level in some of these are, like, hidden behind the trampoline unlocks, basically. Some of them I didn't get any of the tokens at all. But because the levels feel relatively short, it still feels like, why did they make me have to go back and repeat them? I guess it's kind of better than some... to how some games backtracking is. It is kind of like doubling the length of a decent
I'm the monster.
number of these levels. Even if it feels unnecessary, even if it is unnecessary, even if it might as well let me try to clear them from the start and not artificially lock me from doing it from, like, oh, here's a... It's not like it's unlocking a power that'll make things easier necessarily. It's like, oh no, we're just like making this box inaccessible until you... until you get past this certain point. You know, I look at this city skyboxes. Let's look at this one. It's nice. Okay, I'm missing 3 nerves. And did it say 1 token? Yeah, 1 token. There is one up there. How do I get up there? Do I need to unlock an access area to do that? Or am I just not jumping up here right? I'll try that later. I think there is something back here. Oh, I'm not... Okay, I'm not allowed to get up there until I move that box. Well, I was definitely jumping up high enough to reach that one thing, I think. stop the engines, but it'll also help you reach another nerve. Or stop those. Oh, because I have to backtrack. Okay. All right. I'm missing a token, and oh, I'm missing another nerve. How did I miss you? You know, I guess it makes sense there might be a Chinatown area, and I don't know, like, I mean, it was a sushi bar, so that's more like Japan and China, but there is at least kind of like some Asian culture equivalent in Monstropolis. I get this one? How did I miss that one?
Hey, I'm the monster.
I guess I did. I can't argue with it. Well, it's just up where the other one was. That one's kind of lazy. They could have put it, like... Was there anything down there with the rat? They could have put it down there. Okay.
Coming through.
Got all those, so now I just need to do market. Okay, so far, I think it said 15 levels. Is that counting the duels with Randall? Because that would count up to 15. I was wondering if there's going to be a fourth area with only 3 places. But no, if we count Randall's duels, then that would be 15 total if each of these 3 areas have 4 levels each. That's 12 normal levels and 3 Randall levels. Or at least that'll make things a little easier, because then I wouldn't have to at least replay the Randall levels for all of the... Or at least there'd be 3 less levels that I'd have to be getting all the medals on. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back. Am I gonna have to come back anyway? Because I definitely don't have enough. I don't have enough of the Primordial Ooze. Oh, this feels like I'm not supposed to be here. Do I have enough to scare him now? Do I have to go up there? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, look, I saw a trampling back there, so I probably wasn't supposed to do it the way that I did it. Oh, I fell off mid. Was there a specific animation that made him, like, move so his footing wasn't as sure? That's kind of hilarious if so. Oh, I have to start over. Okay, so if you're interrupted, you do have to start over these scares. I'm only missing... Okay, so I need just the metal. Is that up there? No, that looks like it's a... And that's a mailbox. These are some of the worst trampolines I've ever seen in a video game. They just kind of get you up to the place and not even half the time, and like just barely, it feels like most of the time. It doesn't feel like a fun interaction, and you like just kind of come to a dead halt half the time. There it is.
Who's the monster?
Okay, they're in the sewer, yeah. They jumped out of the sewer water. Okay. Are they... Yeah, it looks like they're at the end of this. Oop. Oh yeah, I have to start this whole course over again. I'm glad that the last one is just a button press and not a mash. Yeah, the red ones are just kind of a bit much of a mash. Okay, save successful. So let's go back to the desert training facilities. Oh yeah, I don't have full yet. Oh, that'll probably be easy. Sun beetle tentacle. I know that I've seen that. I think Sun's over here. And was beetle up here or was it over there? Okay, so now I just have to find tentacle without accidentally stepping on any extra buttons. That's lightning. That's triple I. That's moon and star. Is that a specific symbol of a thing? That looks like it's kind of like a specific... Oh. I think this is tentacle. It's kind of upside down from the way you'd probably be approaching it. I like that it gives you an extra try whenever you hit the max primordial ooze. That's nice. Fire, eye, star, triple eye. Have I seen that eye? I feel like I have. Where am I? Am I thinking of something else that I'm not sure where I've maybe seen it? I think it was... Was it eye, fire, star? Did it go in that order? Okay, there's that eye. Oh, it's fire first, then eye, then moon, and then triple eye. Where was fire? Fire, Cyclops. Fire, Cyclops, moon, Triclops. Yeah, the moon's over here. It's up there. And the Triclops is kind of on the other side of it. Looks like there's another yellow nerve kind of jumping around out here, which is probably the other one that I need to complete this. I got it before though. Was there two that was around here and I just didn't get the other one?
Booga 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 booga.
I'm curious how many of these are actual hieroglyphic markings
Booga booga booga.
and what they say. Like, you have these in games and movies and stuff, and I'm almost curious, like, did they try to make these actually properly anything, or is it just kind of like, if you put it together in, like, actual hieroglyphic language, would it be, like, essentially nonsense?
Ow, ooh, ow, ow, ooh, ow. Ah! Ow, oh, ow. Not bad for a guy with one eye.
That's save after a regular bronze medal. Let's see that cutscene. It's kind of funny, like, you can barely do more than bronze, and you definitely can't get the other medals the first time you're playing these levels because they basically force you to come back, so it's weird that it starts you back into the level. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to be able to actually do much more here. I may be able to get, like, one extra nerve and a few tokens, but not actually, like, beat it. Maybe it was designed differently, and it's... Alright, let's go to the Desert Oasis. I get why they might go for a deserty place for video game purposes, but, like, Monsters Inc. purposes, like, them trying to scare kids and stuff, I don't know, like, maybe if it was a beach, like, you'd find people on the beach more, but, like, these are, like, ruins and stuff. Well, this one's more of, like, a kind of oasis area, but most of the rest of it is, like, ruins. Okay, that's too deep. Is there a way I can get around to get that? No, that... This is Oasis, cool haven in the middle of the desert. Be sure to visit the Crystal Waterfall Cave. Make nerves appear. Try jumping on lily pads in the correct order after activating the switch. Okay, that's just annoying. The other one wasn't even making any noise. Well, it looks like there's parts of the same water pool that are too deep and some that are shallow. Curious. Oh, they're laughing at me because I don't have enough ooze. Well, who's laughing now? Oh, it's like the... Okay, it feels like they're kind of giving up on the design in this level because, like, effectively a third of the things you collect are just, like, the same puzzle but with, like, slightly longer elements to it. Like, that's not how a level should be, like... How much duress was this developed under? I mean, if this was, like, supposed to have released alongside the movie or something, I don't know. I might look that up real quick, but if this was supposed to release alongside the movie, I can get why they might have been, like, stretched for time to make, like, a proper... Like, things that are, like, distinct. Oh, I can see the token behind there. Now this is like the kind of... I'm gonna have to come back up here. He was the first person to look around. Good. You can see a good place to jump to. What's this? Is that a collectible I can't collect right now? There's nothing behind that waterfall. I can jump down here. Oh, I fell down. Oh well. Yellow, blue, green, blue. I thought I did this right. Why did it not? Okay, let me redo it. Then restart like the other one. I thought I got it right the first time. I mean, this level at least feels a lot better than the other one, because, like... Again, the level, like the second level, seems to be like kind of like an easier, better designed paced level than the first one in the world. That's a weird consistency. I hope that doesn't continue. Look at items you have to collect. Well, how do I get that? Oh, I have to do it from up above, I think. I'll deal with that whenever I'm clearing out the level. Red, red, orange, blue, yellow. Orange, blue, yellow. Are you red? Why is red the last? Oh well, at least that's not a hard puzzle if I have to repeat it later. Oh, that was kind of horrifying. I'm not quite high enough thing to get that, but if I follow that palm tree, at least this isn't necessarily hard or long to platform through. What? Okay. There needs to be, like, the best tell was the token that I've already collected. There needs to be, like, a better place to, like, aim for. And going first person does not... That nerve just, like, did a huge zoom. Okay, can I? I can kind of see it better there, but... Okay, is that lined up? Okay, I'm on here. And there's one there, but let's go in the... Why did I go so far to the right? Okay, let's go into this cave finally. I'm gonna need to use these boosts, I'm sure, to get there in time. Lock the monster enhancements. We're going back to the same level. So Gomez will save you some time. I wonder if that means... You mean to say that it's impossible to actually get some of these without first getting the upgrades? Because that's what it's actually impossible to get it the first time through. Oh, that's mean. I'm glad I decided to check around. They had the... They had the 1-up. They had the 1-up in plain sight, and they had the thing that you actually need to collect around a corner somewhere. I guess you don't need to collect it. There hasn't been any proof we need the silver gold medals for anything other than completionism. Want to land on a certain spot, try using your pounce attack. What is that? Why this just opens its case to scare the nerve? Oh, but you have to go from the upper cave. You can't go from the lower cave. Even though you can enter from there. I'm not gonna waste time trying to get to it from there anyway. Can I get over to this? In theory, I could. Can I? I was hoping I was be able to skip some of that. I might be able to, if I actually wasted time getting all of those, I probably could get the full level without exiting, re-entering. I'm just gonna exit and re-enter to get those things to respawn so I can get the red one. The platforming to get some of these guys. Okay. Upside down palm tree is really interesting, and I wish that it acted as a better guide to getting onto the thing, but the one time I tried it really did not work. Oh. Well, that was a weird warp. That seems like a potential speedrunning skip. And I might use that for, like, just trying to get up here normally in the future. If I remember where it happened. It was like around here, right? Yeah, okay, so that just skips some platforming, I guess. I don't know if it's actually faster, if it's actually a proper speedrun skip, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna get this guy I'm thinking about, because this is probably gonna be the worst guy to have to come back to.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that. Loading back into... I think I'm probably gonna get one more level in. I'm kind of about halfway through the game, I think. Because that's 2 levels of the third of probably not the... That's half of the levels of... Half of the bronzes, not even half of the all medals, but half of the bronzes of the second of 3 worlds. So I will have to replay them for the golds, and there's also the Randalls, but there was also that tutorial, which was sort of not super long, but it was kind of longer than the normal level. Oh, this is nice and atmospheric. This is the ancient tomb of the pharaohs. Can you find out how to get inside? Usually they kind of give you more of a hint or something, or at least a place to kind of go. Pick up some objects walking up to them, pressing the square button. Okay, so that's just a new mechanic that... I'm guessing I need this for somewhere. I am wondering. Yeah, I think I would probably have done a beach level instead of a series of beach levels instead of a desert level. If I was trying to like do it like areas that would make sense for them to train for. Because the last area is a winter snow level, and that makes sense for, you know, there are places that are in snowy areas, even if they're more populated areas and snowy areas. So that's not out of the question to do like snow area training. And we see that, you know, spoilers for Monsters Inc., but they do go to a snowy area in the movie.
Booga, 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 booga.
Oh, that's the one that I need. Isn't there something? There's something way out there. Oh, but I have to get a boost for it, I think. We can open the central door by scaring at least two orange nerves. Was something thrown at me? Oh, that's a kind of menacing, feral-looking face. Oh, these things drop the nerves that I scare. Okay. Oh, but I don't have enough because I need actually quite a bit. Well, the snake just loves... Whenever... The snake doesn't always make noise, but once it starts to make noise, it loves to just not stop making noises constantly. Grab the ledge above you and shimmy to the other side of the wall. I would not have guessed that this actually has ledge shimmying. Especially since, like, it had such a lot of tutorial and it's just now getting to it. It's interesting, like, I usually don't see games that front load that much, like, tutorial have extra moves. Like, usually if you front load that much tutorial of gameplay, you usually cover pretty much all of it. Not all the time, but, like, usually. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, we got wall shimming now. Or ledge shimming, or whatever. And the collision isn't, like, perfect. Okay, let's grab from here. Hopefully it'll be good. Please give me enough to actually scare them. There we go. so glad that there's no fall damage or anything.
Booga, 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 booga! Ah!
I wonder if any of those are linked to any of the buttons in specific. It feels like there's multiple animations of it, but I wonder if some of these are like locked to specific buttons. I have not been paying attention.
Booga, booga, booga! Ow, ooh, ow, ow, ooh, ow.
Beware of tilting platform. Oh, they're introducing a. Like, they were so boring with the last couple levels, and like okay, like most of the, like a third of the things that the major collectibles are like just behind like a puzzle that you kind of repeat a bit. And like this one's like introduced like it's introduced the item carrying mechanic, and it's introduced like lead swimming, and it's introduced a new tilting platform hazard. Like it's kind of crazy how much new stuff is in this one level after what they did with the last couple levels. I mean, there's definitely other parts of those levels, but it feels like they've been actually trying harder to have more of a level with each level we've went into here.
Not bad for a guy with one eye.
Yeah, let's save. It's about time to wrap up, and is he sinking into the sand? Yeah, let's get out of here before he sinks into the sand. Yeah, we're running up to the end of the stream. I should probably, while this is low, I should probably start looking for someone to raid. I'm gonna leave the level. I like that you can exit through the door. I wish they'd kept the door there whenever. Like, there's no reason to make the door go away, really, besides the animation would say can just do it at the top of this time. Yeah, this has actually been, it's not a great game. It's definitely, it's not a good game, but it's not a bad game. It's kind of, it's mediocre. It's firmly a mediocre feeling game. I guess we'll see where it goes as it goes on, but like, mostly there's this kind of, sort of questionable design decisions, but the actual gameplay is not it is not so bad, which I'm glad for, because I'm playing it. Also, next stream I need to mention it much earlier. I'll probably mention it next stream much earlier if I can remember. I just realized that this is my... I've been on a hiatus. I've been on a hiatus during Pride Month, and so, like, I haven't actually streamed during Pride Month, so happy Pride Month. Oh boy. I almost forgot. I remembered right at the end of the stream. Right at the end. Well, nothing in the Raid browser looks even vaguely similar to a movie game at all. Like, what am I supposed to read to that? I mean, there's a lot of options, but none of them... I'm not feeling the vibe quite yet of any of these. I don't recognize them. Is there... I guess I'm gonna just read into... Oh, first I should probably switch over to my end screen. I'm gonna say thank you to all of you that have stuck around the entire stream. I hope you enjoyed my first of hopefully many movie nights. I will be doing another one next week to try and finish off this game. I hope I can make it a two-stream game. But for now, and I don't know if I'll be doing them consistently on Sundays or not, but I definitely wanted to start doing something like this. And I definitely have plenty of these that I know of that I want to try out and that I don't know yet. I love these kind of things. I love these mediocre platformer movie games. So we'll see how many more we can find. And some of them are better, and some of them are worse. But we'll find them along the way. For now, normal stream times are Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays, 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Pacific time. And I'm just going to raid Twitch Chat Gaming because they're usually doing a cool thing. I usually hang out there a bit. So I'll see you next time. Hopefully tomorrow. And hopefully for the next half of this next Sunday.